Black Adam's negative reviews. Guys, what the hell is going on? We were just talking about on the channel the other day. In fact, one of our biggest videos on the channel so far was Black Adam's reactions, early reactions that were coming in, right? And all the reactions were like great, right?
Yeah,
it was, oh, this is great. Love this
yeah.
movie. The Rock's killing it. It's electrifying. It's all these things. And currently, Lucas, I'll have you look it up, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, if it's changed. But last time I checked, it was currently sitting at a 54% on the old.
I just had it pulled up.
On the old Rotten Tomatoes. So that's not very great, guys. I mean, look, in the grand scope of things, that means a little over half of the people that see this movie are enjoying it, which to me, as someone who has produced movies and been in movies and stuff like that, that's great. If you could get half the people to watch your movie to enjoy your movie, you're doing a pretty decent job. But it is very unexpected after hearing all these great reviews, right? Did you look it up?
55. It went up 55. One. It was so definitely 54.
It's gone up a point. And when I had first checked it out, like, you know, this is again the after hours show, but because I was in Kansas City and I got home late. But if I would have done the show this morning when I had checked it out, it was at like 42.
Yeah.
So it's climbing up a little bit. I think it'll finish around the high 50s, around the 58, 59, maybe even 60. It could creep into that, but I'm going to see Black Adam. We're going to see Black Adam, right?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. We're going to do a show, a normal Screen Talk Live show before that. Then we're going to check out Black Adam, and then we're going to come back later on in the evening, hopefully after everyone has got a chance to go out and check it out themselves. And then we can come back here and we can talk about it in an open, spoilery way and talk about whether we loved or hated it and all those kind of things. So I'll have my own opinion on it tomorrow. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. But as of right now, it's looking like it's very mixed. It's a mixed bag of things. Again, 54%, Lucas, you're hearing these things. We were super excited. I still have a lot of excitement for it. But this has kind of deterred me a little bit. How's it making you feel, man?
I don't know. I mean, you remember when Man of Steel came out? Like, there's kind of a track record of DC movies for the right reason or for not, whatever, you know, that kind of bomb immediately that they start to come out like this. I remember Man of Steel being like that and Batman vs Superman for sure. And I love both those movies. So I'm going to give it a chance no matter what. I mean, it's too late. We already got our tickets. So, but it does dishearten me a little bit because, because like you said, we were talking about this. Man, I was really hyped for this movie the other day when we were talking about it. And still am. It's not taking, I try not to.
Yeah, whatever. I get it.
I go in fresh, but
it's hard though, right?
It is.
That being said, real quick, Lucas, I wanted to read this. Something I always love on Rotten Tomatoes is the critic consensus, and a lot of times it really sums up a movie exactly what it is. So I just want to read this. This is from Rotten Tomatoes. The critic consensus is as follows: Black Adam may end up pointing the way to an exciting future for DC films, but as a standalone experience, it's a wildly uneven letdown. And again, usually this consensus is pretty spot on. So what that means to me is that it may be somewhat of an exciting, fun film, but it doesn't kind of do all those other things we want it to do to be good, you know? You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And that could be the case. I don't know though, man. I honestly,
I will say that is one thing I was worried about, is that specifically, because I think DC has a track record of that too, you know, of trying to wait for what comes next, you know what I mean?
Right.
Which, I mean, that's kind of part of the superhero genre in some ways. But, you know, Marvel did it really well with the post-credit scene. Regardless, I was worried that it was going to suffer from that, trying to set up so much. And, we'll see.
We'll see. I do want to read just a couple of quick reviews, guys, while I got it pulled up here. So this is this is a thumbs down. And here is the quote. The viewing experience is fatiguing, borderline irritating, which isn't what comic book entertainment should be. Here's another negative review that says, just another exhausting, ordinary cape flick, which will only really be discussed for its post-credit scene. I have seen a lot of these that say that the best part of the movie was the post-credit scene, and that's always a bad sign, right, guys? Here's another negative review that says, the love for the character is evident, but the sum of all the film's parts don't speak cohesively to the passion that fueled this project. And again, someone's, commented on the channel the other day and said this was Dwayne's passion project. And I believe that wholeheartedly. So I believe Dwayne put his all into this. But again, maybe that doesn't work for everybody. Here's another one that says, because Black Adam elects to bombard you with the wait, there's more approach, it lessens the impact of what could be a fascinating story. Here's another one that's just simply another low point for the Warner DC franchise. So, that being said, I will read a couple of great positive reviews. Here's one that says, lightning doesn't strike twice for DC, but this action-packed storm is still worth a watch. So, even the views that are thumbs up or reviews that are thumbs up are kind of like, it's worth it. Here's another one that says, this film is for fans who want an action-packed adventure delivered by superheroes. Again, that seems kind of basic to me. Another one says, Black Adam is an entertaining night out at the movies. It's just not built to do much else than pass the time. Again, this is a thumbs-up review, guys. I'm going to be honest with you, man. In a world that it's easy to be forgiving, I think, for some of these things. I think a lot of these even positive reviews would maybe be thumbs downs. So this could be sitting at a lot lower than it is if some of these people that were riding the fence didn't choose to give the movie the benefit of the doubt. But that being said, guys, again, I'm super excited for Black Adam. We'll go see it, check it out tomorrow, and be sure to stick around tomorrow for the main show, and then come back for the open spoiler discussion for Black Adam, so you can get our review and our thoughts on it. So let us know down in the comments section below what you guys are thinking about these negative reviews, these mixed reviews, I'll say, because it's not really negative, right? It's mixed. Again, like I said, a little over half the people that are watching this movie are enjoying it. This also could be one of those cases, right, Lucas, where we end up seeing an audience score of 93% or something, right?
I see that happening.
Right. It's
sure.
very, very possible. So
especially with post-credit scene,
right? And The Rock, and just so much.
Yeah.
So we'll see tomorrow. I'm sure those numbers will come out, and it'll give us a little bit of a better idea of what the audience is thinking. But as for now, it's a mixed bag for the critics, guys. What are you guys thinking about these reviews? Let us know down in the comment section below.